NLE Chopper, listen to me. You can't go walk the runway with that little walk. You remember that walk you had? I think I'm a bad. You can't come back to that walk. I think I'm a bad.
You're saying Catrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees and
You just want to bring it top up. Say, bro, man, you be relevant, and I said what I said, bro. You need a like
NBA YoungBoy's new song Zero IQ Freestyle drew criticism from several rappers, and Nolly Cho responded with his own song. Additionally, the media began discussing YoungBoy's most recent release. YoungBoy responded to recent remarks made by Anelli the Great by saying, "Answer him. He didn't run anything, but he chose not to participate." Charleston White was drawn to this and expressed his opinions. Charleston claimed that by eschewing Anelli Cho's clout chase, YoungBoy was managing the situation appropriately. He insisted that Anelli Cho had no right to speak about YoungBoy and chastised him for even trying to disparage him. Charleston commended YoungBoy for maintaining his composure and avoiding needless drama while advising him to remain composed and not react to the Zero IQ freestyle.
Listen to me. You can't go walk the runway with that little walk. You remember that walk you had? I think I'm a bad. You can't come back to that walk. I think I'm a bad. You can't come back with that NLE Chopper with that boy. Now them boy got some dances. Them boy, but you went to holler about if you was the bad, I suck my too. You are disqualified from saying anything to Kentrell. NLE to you have been disqualified. I wouldn't give if you and King Von got in the car and shit together. Once you learn that walk, like that runway model walk, and you went in front of the whole world, you can't come back over here to this side of the railroad track and go to barking. No. Go back over there and finish, nephew. Go back over there and finish being the bad.
To observe NBA YoungBoy's influence in the rap industry. A week before Anelli Choa publicizes KO, take a look back. YoungBoy's music had already drawn criticism from Charleston White, who said it had a detrimental effect on youth. In his diss track directed against YoungBoy, Anelli makes the same assertion.
This toward YoungBoy.
These babies ain't money getting. They'll hurt you, kill you, and eat out your icebox as they break in your house. I'm not battling with childhood like a YB fan. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. This man, YB, sound like he angry. He want to out his mama. He want to beat his daddy. He want to his uncle. I don't want to hear that kind of shit. I'm not in pain. I'm a money get. YB babies ain't money getting. I don't feel that. That's not soul music. I'm a soulful brother. I'm not in pain. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. You see they had that.
Charleston White does not believe that NNL should criticize him for the NBA YoungBoy song, even though he concurs with NLE Cho that it can hurt youth. He concluded, "You are bad for the youth," in NNL's latest song, KO. "Nothing good that you do, you'll never fit the shoe role model." YoungBoy is being criticized for advocating actions that he wouldn't even take. YoungBoy responded to the lyrics with his own song, Zero IQ Freestyle. YoungBoy even alluded to DJ Academic's response to NLE Choa in the freestyle, claiming that NLE Choa was attempting to emulate XXX Tentacion but lacked his intelligence and skill. YoungBoy called out what he perceived as an immature and thoughtless attempt to disparage him while defending his place in the rap game, which is precisely why he chose the label Zero IQ Freestyle.
Call it, you have your third eye open. Some people would call it, a dumb, an act smart. Some people would call it fake woke. Some people would call it someone trying to seem deeper than most. Pause. It's kind of like how people, it evokes some of the similar thoughts, like how we had about XXXTentacion, where people felt like, he understood life a little bit on a different level. And I think that's what NLE Chopper is.
Here's the twist, though. For another reason, NBA YoungBoy called the song Zero IQ. His mother criticized Norit Choa for standing up for her son on Instagram Live. Make sure to like the video if you agree with her.
Talk about being jealous and being envious. So you want to make a video dancing around like a ballerina, and then you got a man on his knee, and you're saying Catrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees and on a video, right? Okay, fine. I bet they have another video with that same on his knees. Because who gonna even play that stupid song? If you know better, you do better. Your head look like a without a rubber on top of it. But yet, you want to sit here and try to talk about somebody. You better be lucky. I can't say what I want to say.
NBA. For a very good reason, YoungBoy's mother thinks Annie Ellie Choa is envious of her kid. According to her, YoungBoy's first tour in 5 years is so successful that he added 25 extra performances because his fans can't get enough of him. Authorities are concerned about the tour's growth, and even the police want to put an end to it. His forthcoming concert in New Orleans has caused the state of Louisiana to voice concerns, demonstrating how enormously popular he has become.
About the NBA YoungBoy concert. So concerned that even before the concert went forward this weekend, they notified Louisiana Stadium Exposition District, also known as that manages the Superdome and Smoothie King Center, in particular notified ASM Global that, this is like a really dangerous thing that could have very unforeseen consequences. Now, the response from ASM Global was, we'll hire some security inside, it'll be fine. NOPD's response was, you don't get what we're saying. There is such a propensity around these concerts that is so, not an if, but a when, that we are concerned we'll have to activate the department to be around the downtown area to protect citizens and revelers.
The backstory of NBA YoungBoy's conflict with Nelly Choa is essential to comprehending his bars in the Zero IQ freestyle. It all began in 2019 when Nelly was a huge YoungBoy fan. And Nelly even created a song and forum titled Free YoungBoy in the hopes that YoungBoy would be freed after his arrest that year. However, after King Von died in 2022, everything changed. The rap community was taken aback when YoungBoy published his popular song Bring the Hook, which aimed at Old Block and even King Von. YoungBoy was on demon time according to academics. Old Block rapper Lil Reef retaliated by dropping another tape stating that ain't no demon time. He's just rapping in the same manner as all these other rappers. Scholars concurred, tweeting, I stamped that. YoungBoy was not pleased with this, which became his official reaction to the circumstance. He expressed that he wasn't going to put up with people taking sides and making remarks about his disagreements in his song Know As I Know. DJ Academics even altered the title of his Free YoungBoy song to simply YoungBoy after that, indicating that he was no longer supporting him. After that, he went on a podcast tour with Academics, discussing the entire controversy and its development.
To defend his name, bro, and it be a lot going on within his name about him when, to me, bro, he a real stand-up dude, and it was just unfortunate how it happened. Like, he came to a person.
NBA. When he appeared on The Breakfast Club, the YoungBoy predicament attracted a lot of attention. He was counseled to avoid difficulty and concentrate on the correct course, particularly following his incarceration. He ought to set a better example by keeping safe while pursuing his musical profession, because people look up to him. NLE Choa wasn't pleased with YoungBoy because he took that suggestion seriously and continued to concentrate after being freed. YoungBoy's comeback made news because it was so powerful. According to estimates from just last week, more than 400 New Orleans police officers would be sent out every night for his hometown performances, complete with armored vehicles, drones, and increased security. His shows attracted enormous audiences because they were so passionate. YoungBoy retaliated in his own manner when NLE Choa tried to make fun of him. In front of a sold-out audience in Atlanta, he made his first performance of the song I Hate YoungBoy. This was significant because King Von was mentioned in the song. YoungBoy demonstrated his command of the stage and the story by waiting for this opportunity to transform the song into one of the most potent and unforgettable reactions of his career.
It was funny to me. I feel like, it's not serious when it hit the net. It's funny. It's just entertainment to me.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. Good song. Nice bars.
King of rap. We just got to claim it today. King of rap. King of rap. That's a new narrative I'm driving. These are going to have to bow to the feet. I like it. We're not talking about Kendrick and Drake. They're on a different level. But below Kendrick and Drake, I'm sorry. With all due respect to every other rapper, YoungBoy's the king of rap right now. I'm sorry to tell y'all. The walk down I seen in Atlanta tonight. Give him the throne. Just give him the throne. YoungBoy the king of rap. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Hey, listen, I'm not saying gonna last forever. But for right now, in the last 4 or 5 months, YoungBoy the king.